Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we are back again with this playlist of web scraping using Python. So this is the second part of static web scraping with beautiful soup. In this video we will see how to navigate complex HTML structures. Then we'll see extracting subtracted data from tables and lists. Then we'll see how to save the scraped data to CSV file format. And at last we'll see uh, to build a Python script to scrap the product information from an e-commerce website. Okay, so these are the following things which we are going to see in this particular video. So let's get started. So I'll continue with the part 2. Okay, and in this I'll create a file 6.py, and in this file I'll first of all show you that how we can navigate through complex HTML structures. Okay, so first of all, uh, I'll import beautiful soup. Then I'll create a HTML. I'm creating some HTML tags, okay, for web scraping purpose. Close the HTML. Now I'll extract all the informations. Okay, so for that I'll create the object soup. Okay, so from beautiful soup I'll HTML, that HTML dot parser. Then I have to extract the product name, then the price and the details. Okay, so let's see how I'll do it. So first of all I'll write product name, then soup dot find h2 dot txt. Okay, now the price. Okay, so soup dot find p tag. Okay, but now in the p tag there are multiple p tags. Okay, so which p tag is for the price? So we have given the class price for our price p tag. Okay, so we will mention the class over here. Okay, class underscore equals, and then we'll mention the class name, which was price, and then I'll write it. I want to extract the text. Okay, then in the details, soup dot find. Okay, the div tag Now we have two div tags, so we have to mention the class. Okay, again we'll write class underscore details. Okay, details was the class name, so it will be inside the quotes. Okay, dot text dot strip. A strip will do what? It removes the extra spaces. Okay, and now let's just print each of them. So first of all, the product name. Okay, then we have to print the price. Okay, wait, in this way, because I'm using f string, so I'll use in this format. Okay, same I'll do it here, price. Then at last I'll print the details. Okay, now let's just execute and let's just see what is the output. So yeah, you can see the output. Product name. So product name, laptop is there. Okay, then there is price, dollar. Okay, what we have written there, that we are getting. In details, brand is Techno and rating is 4.5. So we extracted all those things. Now let's just see that how we will extract from tables. Okay, so from BS4 import beautiful soup. Again, I have to give the HTML. So I can directly write table. Okay, I'll create a row. So these are the tags of table. Okay, in the row I'll give some heading that it is the product, then price. I'll close this tr. This was the heading row. Now I'll create the data row. Okay, so in the data I'll write td. Then suppose there is a keyboard. Okay, I'll close this td. Then in the price of this keyboard I'll give suppose $15, and I'll close this td. I'll close this row. Okay, after that let me create one more row for the second item. Suppose it is a mouse. Okay, okay, let's take $14. Okay, let's close the tr. Oh, okay, after that we'll close the table. Okay, so yeah, we have closed the table. Now let's just write the code for extracting. So soup dot beautiful soup. Let me write HTML. We are using the HTML parser to extract the data. Okay, now what we have to do, suppose I have to find the table tag. Okay, so table equal to soup dot find. I'll directly write the table tag. Okay, let's see what data we are able to get from table tag. Okay, and then we'll want to find the rows. So from this table, okay, then tr tag. Okay, now you understood. When you are working inside the table, so first you have to extract the table. Okay, so you will get that table. Now you have an object name as table. Now from finding the rows, first of all you have to go inside the table. So we have gone inside the table. Now for finding the rows, table dot. Now we are not using soup. Now we are using this table. Table dot find all tr tags means the rows. Okay. Now so this rows has all. Now from this row we are going to extract single row. Okay. But in that also we will use some find all. Okay, and here we will mention that in which format we want it. Okay, so we wanted table data, then th. Okay, then data equals to, we are going to use the list comprehension call dot text for call in calls. Okay, so this is going to give me, for this calls we are using a list comprehension. Okay, that we want all the datas of this calls inside a list. Okay, where each element, I want the each call in text format. Okay, from this calls. Okay, and now simply we have to print the data. Okay, so what we will do, we will just simply print this data over here. Okay, okay, I think it will work. Let's see. Let me execute it. Yeah, so you can see from the table we are easily extracting the information, okay, in a list format. Okay, so this was from a table. Now let's see from a list how we can extract data from a list. So for list, let me again from bs4 import beautiful soup. Again, I'll generate a list. So I can directly write ul. Okay, then li. Suppose it is item 1, then I have to close the li. Okay, then I'll just do this. Item 2, item 3. Okay, and I'll close the ul. Now soup equals to, now I want the items present inside the unordered list. Okay, so I can use a single list comprehension. Now how I can do this? I want list text for li in soup dot all find all li's. Okay, so this soup dot find all allied means we are finding all li tags. Okay, and then if we are not using list comprehension, then we have to write this code first, then we have to use the loop. Okay, now here I'm just directly using the list comprehension to do just in one line. And now what I have to do, I'll just print list items. Okay, and items over here. So now what is happening, from this find all method, it will give all the li tags. Now from this all the li tags, I want to single li at a time. Okay, and that li should be, means I want from this li only the text. Okay, now let's just execute this particular file, and now you'll see list items, item 1, item 2, and item 3. Okay, now how we can save these scrap data to CSV files? So for that, I'll go to this seventh file. Okay, here from the table which the data we have scratched. Okay, now what we'll do, first of all, I'll import CSV because I'm going to work with CSV. So for CSV, we don't need to install it. It is already present with our Python, okay? And here I'll make a change. I'll create a main data and keep it as an empty list. And then the data here which we are printing, it is a local variable. So that's why we have to append this to main data. So what I'll do, main data dot append, okay, data. Now the same thing will go in the main data. Now I can print the main data also so that we can see the main data, but we are not going to uh, print the main data. We have to save it to a file. So for saving it to a file, now we'll do what? We'll use the open function with, okay. Why we are using with? Because it automatically and smoothly closes the file, okay. Now in the open, I'll open a file name products.csv, okay, and then I'll open it in write mode, and I'll give a new line as blank so that the rows should there should be no extra lines. Now I have to create a writer object. So what I'll do, writer equal to csv dot writer, okay, and where I want to write, so want to write in the file, okay. Now this writer object will help us to write inside the file, okay. So I'll use the write rows method, okay, and I'll write because I want to write multiple rows, and I have to write, and the data which I have to put inside the products.csv, that is the main data. It is not the data, it is the main data, okay. And then I'll give a print function so that the data save to products.csv, okay. Yeah, so this message will be there, and then we will see a file also. So okay, the code is correct. Let's see. So data saved to product.csv executed successfully. We got a products.csv. Let's see. Okay, so now you will see product price keyboard $15, mouse $14. Okay, and we have created a products.csv file. So this is how we can store in a CSV file. Let's scrap data to a CSV file. Now let me create one more file. Now in this we'll see that how we can build a Python, okay, program to scrap the product information from an e-commerce website, okay, from an e-commerce website. So for this I'll need import request, okay. Then from BS4 we'll import obviously the beautiful soup, and then because we will save the file also, so we will use CSV here, okay. Let's first give the URL, okay, for which website we want. So I have created an e-commerce website here, okay. So you guys can see here, and I'll just open this. Okay, so you can see the website. Okay, so this is the website, okay, which I have created. It is a static, okay, with sub CSS in it. So let's go to the developer tools, inspect, and let's see what are the classes, what are the containers in which it is stored. So there is a class for the total 5 products are there. So there is 5 div classes as you can see here, okay, and the class name is product for all of them. Then this is stylish sneakers means the heading of that, it is in H2, which has no class. This elegant watch has also same in H2. Okay, then this price is inside a p tag which has a class price, and this rating has, it is also in a p tag, and it is also in it class name is rating. So same thing is followed for all of them, okay, as you can see. for elegant watch also, for Bluetooth headphones also, for this backpack also. Okay. So now it will be easy for us. So I'll just minimize this. Okay, I'll go to this, and yes, I have to give the, I'll copy the URL. Okay, and I have to paste this URL over here. Yeah. So this is my URL. Okay. And I'll create a response. So response equal to request dot get the URL, beautiful soup, response dot text, HTML dot parser. Okay, for extracting the product information, I'll do what? I'll just create a products empty list. Okay. Now the product elements, for finding the product elements, soup dot find all. Okay. Find all the div tags. Okay. Which has a class product, because we have seen all the containers have same class. Okay, so that's why we have, so it will find us all the containers which has product. Okay, so we have total 5 containers div tags. Okay. Okay, now for product in this product element, what we are going to do now, we will extract from, because we have find all the div tags. Now we have to extract the name, price, rating, and the okay, these 3 things we have to find. So we will write name, then using this product dot find, the name was in s2 tag, so simply the s2 tag, s2.txt, then the price. So price was in the p tag, and the class was what? And the class was price, because there are 2 p tags. So here we'll write product dot find p tag, and the class is price. So wait, class is price dot txt. Then rating, we have to find the rating also. So again, product dot find the p tag for class rating was the class name, and we want to extract the text, so we'll mention text over here. Okay, now we have uh in this name, price, and rating, we have the information, we will have the information. Now where to store it? So we have created a empty products. Okay, so what we'll do, we will append it. But how we will append it, that we have to see. So we will append inside a list, and we'll make name, price, rating as a separate item. So name, price, and rating, this will automatically get stored in this product as an items. Now we'll do what? We'll open, we'll use the with open function. Okay, now why we are using with, I have told you earlier that it will smoothly close our file. And now we'll open a file, e-commerce products.csv. in write mode. Okay, it should be blank so that no extra line should get there. Okay, and now we'll again create the writer object with CSV writer, because we want to write inside the file. Okay, now we can use this writer dot write row. Now first of all, I'll write the rows, the heading part. Okay, so name, after name there is price, and then there is a rating. So I have used the right row, not rows function. Okay, so this will be done only once, and then I'll use the right rows method. Inside this rows method, I'll just put my products. Okay, and then I'll give a print that if this is successfully executed, so scrap data saved to, and this is the file name, save to this. Okay, now let's just execute it and let's see what happens. So scrap data saved to e-commerce underscore products.csv. We have successfully created a file, e-commerce products.csv. Let's check this file. So name, price, and rating. So CSV files are in comma separated form. So yeah, obviously. So stylish sneakers, $20, 4.5 rating out of 5. Elegant watch, $35, 4.7 rating out of 5. Then Bluetooth headphones are there with price and rating. Comfortable backpack and wireless mouse. So these were the all things which we have seen in that our e-commerce website. So all the data we have scrapped successfully. Okay. So thanks for watching the video. I hope this video, okay, is useful for you guys. So we'll see you in the next video.